Hi Sagittarius and Sagittarius crosswatchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you are watching this video and it is not resonating for you, I would suggest going to find the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I just mentioned. There you may find messages of additional clarity and additional clarity and circumstances towards your situation. For those of you that would like to zoom ahead, there is a pinned comment below with a timestamp. For the rest of you that want to stay here with me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, whether you are a subscriber or not, welcome back. It means the world to me that you are here. This channel wouldn't exist without you. Its sole purpose was to get messages out to people that really it's for you guys. So I'm really honored that you're here. Thank you. All right, general readings are not personalized. They, did not go out with just you and your situation in mind. So while you are here with me today, please honor your intuition to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know are yours and belong to you. For the rest, just release that to a different Sagittarius that may need these messages more than you at this current moment in time. Whenever it does resonate, whether it's one sentence, if it's one segment, or if it's the entire reading, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below and tell me specifically how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think that may need to hear this message, especially if you're like, well, wait a second here. That sounds like something my friend's going through, my sister's going through. Share that video with them because you may not know. They may have a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or their person does somewhere, if that's the same, if it's a similar situation. Lastly, please do not forget to subscribe here. If I am the reader that connects with your energy really well, you can even hit the notification bell, and then every time I upload something new here, YouTube will send you a little message to say, hey, she's got something new. Sorry, I'm fumble mouth this morning because this is a very long intro, but as you can see, we have some new decks, so we're going to put them on display. All right, the whole reason we're going to do this reading is the energy of judgment. This has something to do with Scorpio, Libra energy, but also something your higher self is wanting you to deeply, deeply look at with an honest lens finally. It's asking you to be honest with yourself. It's asking you to be discerning with yourself, and it's asking you to choose yourself. Okay? So there's energy here about children affecting this connection. Could be your children, could be your person's children. Somehow children are affecting this connection or imparting something to it. We have the energy of number 44, wool. You are woven with an embrace, protected, loved, and the familiarity of finally being home. That sounds really nice that you've got like this energy of being in a full embrace of love and protection and guidance. That feels really nice. I feel like that's something that you may be coming home to yourself. We have the energy of number 29, phenomenon. Expect the extraordinary. I like that. There's something here about that. Like you're going to be having something happen here that's just extraordinary towards this situation. Ooh, and we have the Watchtower of the East in springtime. I love that. I love when that one comes out. Work with the element of air to enhance your meditative and visionary skills. You will be assisted in a test or exam that is coming up. Your creative juices are flowing. This is a good time to write down your ideas. So your creativity is expanding a lot. You've got a lot on your plate here, but you're growing as a person. So I really like that in that energy of you're coming home. Yes, you have children involved in this somehow, but you are protected. You're loved. Expect something extraordinary to happen here. I love that for you guys. It feels so powerful. The feminine energy in this reading is sat in the energy of needing graveyard dust. So let's go find it. Here it is. That's about earth energy. Embrace endings as opportunities for growth and renewal. I live for today. I am fully present and embrace life as it is now, as well as what it will be. So I love this. Feminine, there may be this energy like an end of something, an end of an era. Everything has to come to an end like in the winter time, in the autumn time, in order for springtime to bloom and blossom new things. Bigger and better things may be ahead or already on their way to you. That's beautiful right there. The blessing on top of this is, I relax. A sacred shield of spiritual protection supports my heart in attracting exceptional blessings and a generous grace. Something's coming to an end. I think that's pretty obvious right here. I like that. It's like you're protected. That's the second time that's been said. I like that. All right. The masculine is needing the energy of birdsong. Well, let's take a little peek at that. Here it is. This is gold. This is a gold energy. You are feeling uplifted and optimistic for the future. Your heart is brimming, full of hopes and dreams. I sing to the beat of my own heart, and therefore will shine brightly and bring beautiful things into my life. I am breaking out of the confines of my cage. Ooh. Ooh, this is optimism about breaking free from something that's really been holding you back. I love that. You're finally, I feel like so many times we're doing readings about masculine energy that's trapped, can't move, in a codependent energy, a relationship where they're being held back by their karmic partner. You're seeing this as an end. They're seeing this as something really beautiful. Look at the green, both of you guys. I love this. I feel my heart's sacred wisdom supporting my soul unconditionally and restoring my being with deep and true love. This is like so much about this card right here. You are woven with an embrace, protected, loved, and the familiarity of finally being home. You're supported. Both of you are. That's why there's this expect the extraordinary thing to happen here. If children have been the reason why this has not come in, I think that there's something here about that where whatever, if there was a fated event that needed to happen for about like a landmark or something that needed to happen with a child, I think that's finally culminating. The connecting energy between the two of you is really interesting. Now I'm going to read this one out of the book. It's number 23, The Naked Self. What I can't show you in that card is that there is a woman being stripped down by a person. She has no clothing on, but there's a whole spectator of men watching her. This is the third chakra, so this is talking about your solar plexus, getting into your power. So this is the connector between the two of you. I dreamt that I was naked in front of many people. I covered my eyes, and suddenly I was naked and alone, like a butterfly on a flower, like a fish in the water, like a mountain in the sky. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I was like, where's the rest of it? Here it is. This is just showing up as yourself. Showing it up as yourself makes it easy to be hurt, to be used, to be abused, but it also makes it easy to find joy and to be loved and to feel trust. If you must show yourself to the cruel, merciless, and lewd judgments of others, simply remember that others do not matter at all. This feels to me like there's something here that will be happening that's almost just like strip down of everything, a release of everything in order for this to come in, like really bearing one's soul in a situation. Wow. And over the top of this, as a blessing, we have dreams. Interesting. Dreams are a normal, healthy part of the sleep cycle. Acknowledging our dreaming selves can help us both open to and deepen our relationship with the divine. Take particular heed of any recurring dreams. We live another life under different skies when we close our eyes at night. There we create our own hell or paradise. A little of us transforms. Every night a little of us dies. And yet upon waking, there's a blessing, a new us in a new guise. Not a disguise, a new guise. Whatever you two have been dreaming about here, I think this feels like you're going to be stripping down into basically your most naked selves here and expecting this energy of the extraordinary. You're protected, you're safe, you're supported. This looks really powerful. So let's start with you, Sagittarius. Oh yes, look at you in that chariot. Let's read about this. I like it. I like it. I dreamt rivers of blood. I dreamt that they flowed between my hands. I dreamt that I won and walked in triumph. I dreamed, and when I awoke, I realized this was reality. This is coming from the victory part of the psyche. And I like that there's something here about this dream. You have a dream that you really have been putting forward towards this, visualizing. Sorry, I just bumped our camera. Meditating on it, praying on it. And it is about something, the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. This could be about a Cancerian. It's things you're not speaking of. It's things you don't want to talk about to a whole lot of people. You're keeping a lot of these things to yourself or close to the chest. But you have a victory that you know. It's almost like in that energy of when I read this dreams card, it's like a little part of us dies every night and then something new emerges. And that feels like this feminine energy of something's ending for feminine. Masculine's like, heck yeah, I'm getting out of that cage. We have 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, I see. King of Swords. And the 4 of Pentacles. You have been weighing out what you want to do about this connection. You feel deeply, deeply committed to this person. But what's really weird in this deck, and I don't know that I've ever noticed this before, is I want to show you something. First off, let's look on the mantle. There are 4 stockings there. But there are 5 cats in this card. And this one sitting here looking at that couple. This feels a little bit like this relationship that you are in. It feels to me like you're hyper aware that there is someone else. And either you are the third person in someone else's relationship, or you're getting awareness that your person has someone else. You're trying to figure out what you want to do about this. You're not really talking about it a whole lot, but it is based in reality. You want a victory and you're making some really firm decisions, but you're holding back. You are deeply not talking about this. You're not speaking about it. You're making it's almost like you're thinking a lot about your visual energy, your meditative energy. What is it you actually do want? We have 9 moose. 4 wine, 13 child. Again, yes, children are absolutely involved in this. Feels to me like you are starting to spend a little bit more time by yourself. You know that your attitude is everything about this. You understand that relationship has developed over time. And you also know that it could age really, really well. It just needs an actual beginning. it really feels to me like you are in a relationship where you know your person is with somebody else. And it's not like you went in unknowingly or unwillingly, and there's not judgment here. I want you to know that. And also, tarot can flip in reverse. So just ride with it, because it could be that your person is, it's like this is their story, but it's reversed. It does that. Okay. Just saw 15 go by the timer. Those reduce to sixes. Could be seeing a lot of sixes. Look what's here too. We got a moose, and now we have a stag. Number 2, follow the path of your soul. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. It does feel to me, honestly, like you knew going into this that your person had another person. It was not an illusion. It wasn't hidden from you. You were well aware of it. It's just, I think that you believed that eventually they would leave that person, because it feels to me like they've been very unhappy and trapped in a cage. That's what it feels like. And you know it. And then it feels to me, honestly, like there was a moment that they told you, once my kiddo gets past this moment in time, then I can move forward to you, and then we can begin. That moment has come and gone now. And you're sitting here going, what are we doing? We have the adventurer. You understand that you have a responsibility here, but you also have expectations. You wanted this to be something very different than what it's looking like to you. It feels to me, honestly, though, what you see and what you're feeling is not what's actually really going on. This is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You feel it. The thing is, they feel it too. That's why I think they're so called to be making some pretty big changes. It's just you feel like it's not happening. Time to change. I will be patient with myself. All that is worthwhile takes time to change. I know I am growing every day. I slow down, appreciate all I have done, and continue on my journey. You have this energy of like protective vibe around you. You are supported. Whatever it is you wanting to have happen here, I feel like you don't realize that it's coming in, and it's coming in hot. The letters G, S, D, M, B, P, C, W, E, O, Z are involved in this to some degree. Self-soothing. I keep seeing them flashing before my eyes. I soothe myself with caring words. I allow the space I need to accept my feelings about whatever has taken place. I calm, care, and provide for myself every day. I feel like, honestly, the thing is, you know that your attitude is the whole thing. It's like when you get down about this, thinking it's never going to happen, maybe sit more in what you know instead of what you don't. So let's look at this person. Well, they're showing up for you as the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. I wear the symbols of the divine, even though I am a man. Nevertheless, a greater voice speaks through me. I am the first to recognize the miracle, and that is spoken from the faith portion of the psyche. Masculine, definitely knowing, or some masculine. Wow. Well, I've just assigned that this person's masculine. There are no coincidences. It's like they're able to, this person is able to see there is a miracle coming. They know it. We have 8 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, which was upside down. I don't really read tarot in reverse. I do understand that that is not a popular opinion. There's several different meanings to cards, and there are enough that it can be done upright. But okay, I do understand about the reversals. This person has worked really, really hard to follow their faith and to listen to their soul about what they want to have happen here. They have been held back. This is a timeout. This is a pause. This is sacrificing you. Because I feel like you know why. You know what it was for. They told you. They didn't lie to you. They didn't hide to you. But here's the thing. You waited for this to come in. And that moment that they said, I have to wait till this happens with one of my kids. You're like, okay, well, that moment has come and gone. Now what? Here it is. 10 of Swords. Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. Strength card of Leo. The Sun card of Leo. And the Lovers card of Gemini. Okay, Sag, I'm sorry. If you are feeling some kind of way that is insecure and you're like, this is never happening, I want you to rephrase that right now. This is happening, because this is happening. This person actively right now is ending a situation in their life where they've been put in this hangman energy. They couldn't move to you. They've been working really hard. They hear what is happening. They're following their faith about this because they love you. They're ending something in order to be able to move forward to you romantically. This is them implementing a strategy, trying to figure out what do I do? Especially if they feel like you are starting to turn a little cold and you're maybe possibly having a change of heart. That might be the thing that's pushing them to be like, oh my God, I'm about to lose Sag. They're going to stand in a very brave position, speak their courage about you, bring happiness to them. They choose you. They love you. This person wants to be with you badly. I think that this is about the higher self saying, you better figure this out if you really want to do this. Like this, it's time for this to happen. And it's a big, big time. In the past, if you felt like you were being deceived, I can see that. But I'm telling you right now, you were not. Number 10, Mortar and Pestle. Number 12, Bridge. Number 18, Third Person. And number 9, Bouquet. Yes, indeed, this was a third-party energy. But here's the deal. This person is breaking something down in their life to make something else work. They are going to start talking to you about this, overcoming these obstacles, wanting to work together. It's going to require a little bit of compromise. There's a reason why it's taking a little longer than what it was supposed to be. It is because there is this energy right here of the influence of their person, the person that they're with. Married to, probably if they have kids, married, or in a really big outside world. It's like there's just simply too many people involved, and they know there's a reason. This is how they feel with you, happy that you're a gift. They want to reconcile this with you. They have a lot of gratitude for you, and they are in love with you. I think that's the number one thing I can tell you here is that they are deeply in love with you. You just maybe are like, that's it. Nothing is happening. This is like, it's like they're figuring out this right in the nick of time before you're like, I'm out. I want to move forward. Look at this. Number 39. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself as you are. That's that breaking free. That's that I'm out of here. I am done being treated like I just heard I'm done being treated by my spouse's option. It's almost like their person that they're with, married to, whatever, does not treat them as any kind of priority. They're just an option. They're just there doing time, serving, whatever. The pathless. Yes, there is a lot of difficult decisions that this person has got to make, especially about coming to you and leaving behind something that doesn't feel good at all to them. But boy, are they passionate about you. That could be one thing that's really bothering you. If this feels like this is just purely a sexual attraction, you're wrong. This person is in love with you and they want to be with you. It's just they have to do so. I just saw 24. That also makes sixes. Surround yourself with nature and you will feel a greater sense of well-being. Nature's healing energy is sensual and magical. It will awaken the sensual magic within you. And your soulmate's love surrounds you this very moment. Stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through the eternal flame of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. That's what I mean. This person is so in love with you. It's just, I think something got tripped up. Something couldn't move. And you're to a point where you're like, I'm out of here. This is so dumb. It's like right on the verge. So what does this person intend to do here? Look at that Hanged Man energy there. Ooh. And look what's happening here. Look at these people that are just standing there like, oh, you think you're going to get down from there, do you? Like, we're keeping guard over this. Hello. The best things come to those who aren't afraid to pay with their own flesh and blood, and I am not afraid. That's speaking from the voluntary sacrifice place of their life. They voluntarily sacrificed what they wanted, which was clearly wanting to be with you. Nine of Swords. They're so stressed right now that they can feel your energy leaving. They can sense that it's because they've taken a very long time. They feel like they've let you down. They want to talk to you. They want to have a very real conversation with you. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. 10 of Cups. Hermit card of Virgo. I think it's that energy where it's this, they have gone deep within. Once they could feel your energy start to kind of pull back, you're not speaking about a future anymore. You're not investing in the, I know we're going to be together. You're more saying, well, this is about the choices that we have to make. If we choose, this is how we're going to be, but we both have to make choices here. So no wonder this is making you both feel naked in two very different ways. This person is stressed because they have been working really, really hard in their life to move forward in a way that maybe you can't even see. They know they voluntarily sacrificed you, but they also believed in this illuminated energy, they believed that you would understand why. And I feel like you do, and you did. It's just, we got to that point. We're well past it now, and still nothing's changing. There's an apology about how long this has taken to come in for this new beginning. This has taken a really long time. But this person is madly in love with you. If you're getting to a place where you're impatient, I think the thing is, that makes sense to me. This is what they want with you. They want it all with you. They are in love with you. It's just that it's like this took so long. It's like whatever they got stuck in back here. If this is about like the child that they, let's say for example, this child had to like graduate high school, then it's happening. And then that graduation came and went in the spring of this year. And you're like, well, now what? What are we doing? What is happening? We have number 33 key. We have number 36 church. Yes. We have number 32 magnet. Number 6 swans. Okay, Sag, seriously. Let's take a deep breath. Please release all of your fears and doubts about what is happening here, because this person intends to break free. Get the key that unlocks this cage. They have it in their hand. They're about to use it. Yes, I do. They do understand that they understand that there were structure or a belief system or traditional values in vows that they said to the person that they are planning to leave. This is part of it. They have been, I feel like, gaslit, guilt-tripped, made to believe that they're abandoning their family, whatever that's about, whatever has been the hook that's kept them stuck in that cage, even after that moment in time has come and gone. They now see, with you starting to not talk about a future anymore, and it's less direct, like, I know this is happening. It's more vague, like, well, if we decide or if we choose or how, whatever verbiage you're using, they are starting to crap their pants, literally, because the desire for you, the magnetic pull to you is so strong, it seduces them on a daily basis. This is why. Yes, this is your true love. This is your soulmate, a twin flame. You are the one to this person. When you came into their life, they could not believe that they had conjured you up through thought, through dreaming, through hope. Just said the right thing. Vision. They made this happen inside of themselves in a way that it just truly, they couldn't believe it. This is a partnership for a whole new situation. It came in a way that they couldn't believe, and it also is becoming a way that they can't believe. Number 9, leave your usual social circles behind and seek out true companions. This is what they're doing. They are getting ready to leave that person fully because they can hear it inside of their soul. They can feel you pulling back. They cannot believe you even landed on their doorstep in the first place. You being you, just authentically you. You are everything they ever wanted in a person and then some. It is like off the charts. The Hunter, they are moving forward towards in sure-footed energy towards a predestined moment in time. This was orchestrated. There was something here about co-creation in one of these cards. That this was co-created by both of you. You chose this with this person before you came here as spiritual beings to have a human experience, to feel what true love really feels like. And sometimes that comes wrapped in you got to sacrifice something in order to have that. I do feel like this person meant their vows when they said them, but what I also can sense is that their partner, the person they're getting ready to leave, did not hold up their end of the deal. And it was happening long before you showed up on their path. And it really, once you did show up, it lit their soul on fire. Like they were like, oh my God, finally, I have met the one. But boy, the responsibilities they have. But I want you to see something that's in here too. You see that noose? And there's a drop of blood coming from it. Every single hanged man is up in a tree, tied by a foot. This is the opposite. They're going to be putting to bed and ending the marriage that they're in because they want a new chapter in love with you. They want it to feel brand new. It's like, oh my God, yes, please. So how do they feel about you? Well, this looks to be the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. But yesterday when I was using this deck, I was like, that's not what that is at all. But this is the moon. I never stopped dreaming. Dream with me. Dream of me. Let's dream thousands and thousands of things and then dream 1,000 more. That is speaking from the illusion part of the psyche. And the thing is, I want to read you this judgment statement on here because that judgment card is right there. I know it's not, but remember how there's something for you about a dream in your Chariot energy. It's like you won. You are winning. It is real. What you are dreaming of is actually real. This person is like, I never stopped dreaming. I want to dream this into existence with you, but that judgment says, I believed, I prayed, I sinned, I searched, I doubted, I hesitated, I rebelled, I cursed, I cried, I robbed, I beloved, I believed, and I prayed. That's speaking from a perspective of that there's a possibility that they feel like you may be ending things because they can't get out of a dreamy state and they can't make it real. We have the Six of Cups. This person wants to return to you so badly and reconcile with you. Eight of Swords. Look at that cage. Trapped in a cage. That's ending. The key is right there, and they know it. They feel like they have to make some very large decisions, big ones, and fast, because if they don't, you will be moving forward, and they can feel that in a way that feels very big. They want to reconcile with you. They want you. They want you to be their actual partner, their mate. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. This person has got to be a Cancer or a Pisces. King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Hierophant card of Taurus, again, Seven of Wands. They solidly feel that your intuition, you as High Priestess energy, you kind of led the charge for these dreams, this vision. It's a predestined moment in time that they know was always meant to be. They do feel like they would like to be your life partner. They want to provide for you in a way in which it reconciles inside of them the guilt they feel for the things they put you through. They do want to marry you. They want a life with you, and they're going to defend that to anybody. They feel like you are home. They feel like you are where they have always been meant to be. They feel like you are an extraordinary person. That's that energy there of that phenomenon. Like when you came to them, they could not believe it. You're so extraordinary to them. Temperance card of Sagittarius. Hermit card of Virgo. Lion energy, number 17 and 33 bellows. They feel like you are so patient, and you have been so kind, and you have been healing and so fair. You are heart-led. You were the catalyst that fanned the flames of all of these things that is going to give this person this energy of they have the effort required to get this moving forward now. And they want to, because they don't want to lose you. This person is so in love with you. In that Hermit energy, it's like they can see it from the inside out. Number 31, you are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. What you think is ending is simply a new beginning. It is a refresh, but it's coming in a really different way than what it once was. This isn't third party anymore. This person wants very badly to give you everything you deserve and then some. You seem to be out here waiting in the wings for them, thinking, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. This is so ridiculous. But it's not. It had to happen this way. The Captain, this person is taking command in this situation in order to create teamwork with you that leads this forward. You think it's ending, it's not. You need to let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold the way it is always meant to happen. That requires you to stay grounded in your inner knowing that you have had from the very beginning about this. If there's something that's happened in the recent moment that you're like, this isn't coming in, this is never going to happen, you need to take a couple of very deep breaths and rephrase that, because all I see here is this person sensing you're pulling back, and it finally has lit that spark inside of them to say, no, I am not going to release you. We all know everything happens in divine timing, but I am going to give you a set of, could be between here, it could be between there. Between next week and very soon, I think some things may start unfolding towards this. It could move still at what I would like to hear out of, I'm hearing it out of your mouth. This is at a snail's pace or glacial almost. It has moved so slow. That's probably why you're getting to this space where you're like, okay, I'm gonna step out from here. take a moment, take a deep breath. This reading got really long, but it needed to be. This is such a big deal. And whoever's reading this is, just please go outside, take a walk. Don't walk away from this, because this person is right on the verge of making a very large change in their life because they love you that much. Okay? I'm leaving this here. If this is yours, please hit that like button, drop me a comment in the box below or an emoji so I know that I've connected to your energy, and please do not forget to subscribe here. Thank you for spending a part of your beautiful day with me today. I love you, Sag. Bye-bye.